Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back with some more Vanitas, this being episode 4. And in the previous episode, we saw our characters now in the vampire world. I think the name of it was like Altus or something like that. But we have like this trio right now, sort of, I guess you could say, with Vanitas, Noe, and Dominique, who we met at the end of the previous episode. So I'm really interested to see what we're going to have with this episode now that we're in like the vampire world or whatever. So yeah, let's hop into this episode. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. And also another thing I wanted to mention before, it seems like we have like, I guess, our first antagonist or maybe the main antagonist, if you want to say, we're dealing with that too. The world formula theory. I don't know if it's based on real history, but never heard of them. Entire mortal world has been replaced with formulas. Sounds too good to be true, right? And still messing with stuff like this? You messing with like the laws of the workings of the world? Of course it led to an accident. I mean, look what this man apparently was doing. The Babel incident. Oh my. I'm not even surprised. Like, this man is messing with the makings or workings of the world. We're onto this world, things that never existed. Like, look what you did to the world, man. Oh shit. And the red-eyed humanoids. So this is how their world came to be? So a lot of the things that are here now is powered by this mineral. Okay. The formula for humans got rewritten. His teacher is, I've been sus of him. He's a mystery man. So what, this isn't common knowledge? Like, most of them don't know this? They're not taught this? That's not good, probably, right? And get even more fun as time passes. That's kind of weird. And I think that's the first, isn't that the first time we heard that name? That was kind of weird. I don't know. I'm just like really, I'm sus of the teacher. We don't know too much about him. We really don't. I mean, we know he like sent Noe here, and we've had these little scenes with him and Noe, but he sent Noe in search of the book, right? But besides that, like, we don't know much about this guy. So should I be? Is it right for me to be sus of him? I mean, maybe I'm trying to look too much into it, but I mean, just the way they direct the shots on him and the way he, like, they don't even show his face, like its whole face or anything like that. It seems kind of off or kind of odd to me. To, I guess, not place some kind of sus on him. This should be something, especially with Vanitas here with them. He said this isn't the first time he's been here either, so. Here we are. Totally different. I mean, it's still beautiful in its own way, but it definitely has a different sort of vibe. So like, no, you probably staying right here. Oh, the turn, a little subtle, but I mean, everything she does is just like already like it's so like I guess sexy, you would say. Man wants a man wants a bite. He wants some blood, doesn't he? She's saying you gotta, dude. You said he has to tell you, and then you say that. Man, jeez, dude. I mean, I don't even like. What can you even say? It's just like the Vanitas and like in Gene scene, sort of. I wouldn't say it's as you know, kind of extra if you'd want to say like sort of how that was. That's what I was saying though. Especially like with vampire series, they kind of like getting into it like that. This would be probably a opportunity. Vanitas. This would be a perfect opportunity though if someone was gonna if something was gonna happen, right? Or if someone was gonna try something, it would be here. Or like some like a curse bearer. Right. I bet it wasn't the first time. I definitely bet it wasn't the first. Yeah, sort of as he should, right? Respect. That I mean, that's his Noe for you. This get up, man. I love it. I actually love it. Dude, look at these. You see those like gadgets she has there? Those things she has in there? Or wasn't it him? Shouldn't have took that collar off. Luca? Isn't this Oh. How you not see where is it the mask? Like it's sort of a coincidence. Kind of helping him there in a way, probably. It's like let's get out of here before they. Oh, she needs some. She. Oh, and then it transitions to that. Sheesh. Look how Vanitas is looking at her, bro. He like not even phased or anything. Like look how she has him. This show kinky, man. I would not want to mess with Dami. I would not. Ooh. I was saying, man, this sort of like rivalry or this like clash, especially with Noi, sort of, it's gonna be kind of fun, interesting to follow in a way. Yeah, I think that she's not the first person to say that. There's been other people that have been saying that, like that doesn't make sense what you're trying to do. She just keeps doing this. Wait, huh? What are you doing? What you saying? Like, let's make a show. I guess this is sort of the way to do. Is this some sort of show? As I said that, some sort of show. To do this in front of all of them, though. Yeah, not surprised that was the first thing they said or that we're gonna try and do. That it is. They all gonna be like, what? Like, no way. Probably all like so confused. Like, what? Like, that's what's gonna happen. Whether you want this or not. Vengeance against Vanitas. It was like so dead serious. And they all have to be so like confused right now. Just like, what the heck? Right. But that's what they've been. That's just how their mindsets have been. How they've applied it, right? That he is from the original like Vanitas or whatever, like where he got that from. So they just kind of attached it to. But he, I guess, has this different outlook on it. Oh, who this? Her sister, Veronica? Okay. Oh. Jeez. Someone snatched him up. I couldn't tell who it was. Well, it wasn't Dami, was it? Or was it Noi? Or it could have been Jean. Cause she kind of she kind of want him right now, probably. It was her. Okay, okay. Cause she into him, man. Oh yeah, sure. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, you good? It happens. It happens. We gotta get another juicy Vanitas and Jean scene. Oh, oh. Yeah, I figured some shit was gonna happen here. I was like, this is the type of place where we're at right now, where something would definitely happen or pop off. He's just chilling. He just leaning back, chilling. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. I think we might get another sort of juicy scene. Sounds like the COD zombies. It's literally. I can't get it out of my head. I played so much zombies. It sounds exactly like that. If you guys have played Call of Duty Zombies. So it's not just those ones. It's a bunch of them. Is that what's bringing it out? That song or that voice? I'm sorry. Every time I hear the noise, it's just, I don't know. It's just so funny to me. Oh shit. This music. How's this music didn't feel like it was gonna fit a fight scene. Oh. Damn. Yup. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu, man. Dude, it's pretty much deja vu. But the first time it was kind of himself he was putting himself onto her. But now he offering. Hey, come on, it's the man you into as well. Come on. Come on, don't act like you I mean, you kind of need this, right? I was about to say, like, really? You don't care? I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this OST fitting with this fight scene or whatever, but I guess it kind of works. And especially it being him too. The way he's setting this up, man. Yo, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. This you into him like this. It's all over your face. I mean, we saw it a few episodes ago. Or that was like in the previous episode, wasn't it? Yep. Jeez. Oh my god. Bro, they going super extra with it, man. It's always with the two of them too. They elevate that shit. Like even with Dami and Noi, they didn't go that. Okay, she going in for more. Like, you about to kill this man, actually. Like, what? So this is what it's like. Yeah. Is it, really though, Vanitas, really? Charlatan. Oh, so it's not just one. I thought it was like one being or one thing, but apparently not. All right. Man, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this episode, dude. I'm not sure. It's like, it's not that I really like would necessarily say that I have like it's bad or anything like that. Like, because I know we see that a lot with these vampire type shows. Is like how extra they be getting, especially with the blood sucking. Like how they kind of if you want to say over sexualize it, maybe that would maybe be like the way to put it. But I mean, I feel like this was maybe the most. I mean, that scene it's usually with Jean and Vanitas. I mean, like I said, even with Dami and Noi, it was a little, spicy, but nothing like. It wasn't like too crazy, that one. But they really like amped it up there at the end. I thought the scene with Vanitas, like, kind of making himself known, putting himself out there, was kind of I don't know, that's been one of my little issues with this series is how it reminds me of Bungo Stray Dogs, like season 1, because even with Bungo Stray Dogs season 1, like I did like a lot of the comedy bits, but I feel like it's more about like the timing, in like Fire Force, for example. I feel like Fire Force a lot of the time was like really like bad with the timing that they try to mix in comedy there or fan service or whatever you want to say. So like with this series too, I feel like that is maybe like one of its problems is in serious scenes they just throw in comedy out of nowhere, and it kind of like takes you out of that immersion in a way. I'm curious to know how y'all kind of feel about that, because I feel like sometimes that'd be taking me out of scenes. I figured some stuff like had to go down here, especially where they were at in the vampire world. I was like, something has to pop off, something has to happen, and then we see like all these curse bearers come out of nowhere, and apparently like with this, it's like we are Charlatan. I thought it was like one person or one kind of being or one thing, whatever you want to say, but apparently it's like a group, or it definitely seems like sort of the main antagonist now. So that's gonna be interesting to follow. But things kind of popped off in terms of that. Also got some, I guess, sort of insight into how the world, or how they like, I guess, originally came to be. Like the whole thing with the the vampires, the red eyes, the blue minerals, that kind of stuff. So that was also another interesting thing. Very sus of the teacher though. Maybe it's not right to be, but I don't know, just the way they be showing him, it kind of gives me that that vibe and just him being a mystery, you know, sort of character. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know if it's the way the episode flowed or maybe this the content that we had in this episode wasn't really hitting for me necessarily. But I'm kind of mixed on this episode. I wasn't. I feel like I wasn't as invested in with this episode as I have been with the other episodes. You know. But we'll see. I feel like things, especially from what happened here, next episode will probably be pretty wild. I would imagine. So we'll see. We'll see what it has going for it. But this episode, though, I'm not saying it's bad. I just feel like this episode for me wasn't hitting as much as some of the other episodes so far. So I guess I'm kind of in the middle. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Vanitas. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.